Hi guys, in this discussion of the book How I Became a Hindu by Goel, we are still in the last chapter, Nightmare of Nehruism. In this section, we will discuss Goel's views of Sanatana Dharma, its place in his life and its significance in his life, and also his views on Islam and Christianity, and what Mahatma Gandhi has made us think about Islam and Christianity. There are Hindus who start the other way around, that is, with Bharatvarsha being a holy land, Punya Bhumi, simply because it happens to be their fatherland, Pitri Bhumi, as well as the field of their activity, Karma Bhumi. They honor Hindu society because their forefathers belonged to it and fought the foreign invaders as Hindus. Small wonder that their notion of nationalism is purely territorial and their notion of Hindu society no more than tribal. For me, however, the starting point is Sanatana Dharma. Without Sanatana Dharma, Bharatvarsha for me is just another piece of land, and Hindu society just another assembly of human beings. So my commitment is to Sanatana Dharma, Hindu society and Bharatvarsha in that order. In this perspective, my first premise is that Sanatana Dharma, which is known as Hinduism at present, is not only a religion but also a whole civilization which has flourished in this country for ages untold, and which is struggling to come into its own again after a prolonged encounter with several sorts of predatory imperialism. On the other hand, I do not regard Islam and Christianity as religions at all. They are, for me, ideologies of imperialism like Nazism and communism, legitimizing aggression by one set of people against another in the name of a god, which gangsters masquerading as prophets have invented after their own image. I see no place for them in India, now that India has defeated and dispersed Islamic and Christian regimes. I do not concede to Islam and Christianity the right to maintain their missions in this country, or for that matter their seminaries which train missionaries for waging war on the Hindus. I have no use for a secularism which treats Hinduism as just another religion and puts it on par with Islam and Christianity. For me, this concept of secularism is a gross perversion of the concept which arose in the modern West as a revolt against Christianity, and which should mean, in the Indian context, a revolt against Islam as well. The other concept of secularism, namely Sarvadharm Sambhav, was formulated by Mahatma Gandhi in order to cure Islam and Christianity of their aggressive self-righteousness and stop them from effecting conversions from the Hindu fold. This second concept was abandoned when the Constitution of India conceded to Islam and Christianity the right to convert as a fundamental right. Those who invoke this concept in order to browbeat the Hindus are either ignorant of the Mahatma's intention or are deliberately distorting his message.